Hey everyone, what's up? How's everyone? Yo, yo, yo. Hey Zagros, hey Cave, hey Juan, G-Do, let's go. Hey Flex, hey Timmy, what's up man? Great videos by the way, Timmy. Let me see. I think I saw... which one was it? Let me hop onto your channel real quick. Let me see. We're doing okay, man. So Timmy tried, I think lately, what is it that I saw? Yes, you tried some setups with Barbarossa, so warrior packs and stuff, and I think you tried very serious as well, yeah. So if you guys don't know Timmy, feel free to check him out. Leave a sub, he's close to 20k guys. Let's have Timmy to 20k. Great videos, great insight, great tests. And it's always good because, you know, just like with, I don't know, do you know Canada and Shin, etc., Timmy? They're like very, you know, high power players, you know, they're like Krakens. And I like discussing with them because they have a perspective which I don't have because I'm not as much as a, you know, as a Kraken as them. So sometimes they have different results, which is always interesting to see. Hey, Penguin. Who else? Hey, True One. Hey, Famutimi, what's up? Hey, Fug. Hey, Mike. Salut, Kabil, comment tu vas? Hey, Kabil. Hey, Socrat. Hey, Sombra, what's up? Hey, Kumar. How's everyone? Hey, Atunk. I found your RAM suggestion very interesting. That's why I tested. Yeah, I think not many thought about it, and it's actually a pretty good... it's actually a pretty strong setup for those who don't have Barbarossa or Boudica, and it actually works pretty well. Hey Jacob, hey Azmi, hey Native, what's up guys? So today we're gonna have a look at there's a new preview from the next version apparently. Hey MR, thank you. Hey Kenki, I'm doing good, thanks. What about you? Yeah, absolutely, Timmy. Your comparisons are great because that's something I don't do. My approach is not to include, you know, like battle reports or what's it called, or you know, like actual gameplay in my guides. That's something I leave for different videos or for streams. I just bring my conclusions basically. Hey Hamoud, what's up, man? Thank you, appreciate it. So it's always nice to have both perspectives. Yeah, usually I start without rings to really have, you know, a baseless, like, how do you call that? A naked comparison basically between setups. Hey Titan. So let's hop into the game. I hope you're having a great week. For us it is GEE, so it is G-Do start. So we are against Fancy Karate this week, 119. I don't think he's here today, but... yeah, we are against Fancy Karate's server. Hey Darian. Yes, feel free to like, guys, if you feel like it. So yeah, GEE, I haven't experienced it yet with, what's it called? The new changes that they made, you know? So we'll see, I guess. It starts tomorrow. What else? Yes, so, the new version 1.7 thingy. So it has been sent to, you know, Supercore players. So apparently there's some new stuff and there's a new skin which is not in-game yet. I tried to see if it was in-game yet, but it's not, weirdly enough. Oh shit, thank you Timmy for the 12 euros. Is that a super sticker? Yeah, it is. I think it's the first one I see one. Alright, let's have a look. So the event starts tomorrow, so at reset. So in 8 hours or something? In 8 hours, we will have this event. Hey Alan, what's up? Didn't you guys fight 130? We fought them the previous Stellar Glory season in MGE. Hey Abedin, I'm doing good, thank you man, I hope you're doing well. I think next video, by the way, will be Warrior Swordsman and tier list. Because I've seen lots of... or maybe Tactician Pike, I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll skip the tier list for now and do both Tactician Pike and Warrior Swordsman, sorry. So, back to it. This event starts tomorrow, so like in 8 hours. What do we have? So we have... so they say something like custom gift event returns. But to my knowledge, we still have a custom gift, right? So I'm assuming they mean a different custom gift. Because if we have a look... right now... we do have a custom gift currently, so I'm assuming they mean a different custom gift. Let's see. Can we see what's in it actually? Ah, we have three choices in this one. Okay, so it is different. This run's available rewards include Universal Legendary Medals, technique points, okay. And plenty of speed-ups among exquisite items. And if we have a look here... I don't know, can you guys see clearly? Can you guys see here? We have single top-up and Empire Bounty special sales. So this might be a new top-up event. And it looks like they start at $5, yes. Hey Summer Chicken. Hey Archibald. Oh, I could, yeah. But I think I'll stream it, Archibald. I think I'll stream it and, you know, include it. Include it in a video, you know, like with, what I advise and stuff. They need to chill out on the spending events. Yeah, when was the last spending events? When was the last top-up? It was like 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, right? Did the live end? Did it? No. Hello? No? Okay, okay. It's told for you too? Okay, okay, then it may have been a little bug. Not even 2 weeks ago? Yeah, it's very... they release top-ups every 2 weeks now, which is very, very soon. Okay. So yeah, I'm assuming there will be a top-up for 2 reasons. Because we have a new hero, new troop skin. What is this, bro? So we have an umbrella. What is this themed after? Is it like a... what is this? Is it like meat? Is it like a big chunk of meat? You know, like in these, you know, like in comics. Ah, that skin should be obtained from the RNG event. You're right, Timmy. Which is, I think this RNG event is worse than the top-up event. Wait, isn't it... This looks like... Do you guys see what I'm talking about? This looks like, you know the big chunks of meat like Luffy hits in One Piece and stuff? Like the thing that you have in comics, you know? Like with the bones sticking out and stuff. They can manipulate dirt? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, this looks like Perona from One Piece, you're right. Yeah, Darian, that's exactly it, Darian. I'm not sure, Sneaky. Maybe you're right. What's up, Sneaky? Sneaky, by the way, Sneaky is close to... I think Sneaky is close to 12k subscribers. So give a shout out to our man Sneaky here and get him to 12k subscribers, guys. It's close to it. We have Mr. Timmy here close to 20k and Mr. Sneaky close to 12k. So let's have it. I've been having issue buying packages. It always comes with a message that I can't buy same items because I haven't bought anything. Really? This is weird. Thank you so much, Chicken. I appreciate it. So yeah, I don't know what's the theme behind this event. Is there some sort of food and joy or nourishment for the soul? Okay, so you have like... there's another bone here. If you look at it, there's another piece of... there's another piece of meat here. This is not very vegan friendly. I hope we don't have any vegans in the chat. So if you look at it, when you walk, there's a piece of meat that pops out. This looks like a reskin Valentine's Day skin. Kind of, yeah. So, like Timmy was saying, Sunbright Coffer. So I don't like this. I've already talked about this event, this particular... what's it called? I've sometimes talked about this event, this coffer thing, which I don't think is very valuable. I think it's a worst version of the actual top-ups where you can get skins, like the previous event, for instance. So the Sunbright Coffer contains 3 coffers, which can be opened using Sunbright tokens, which usually are kind of a scam unless you're very lucky. Open them for a chance to obtain the components and complete set of the brand new Shigure Mito Fantasy Troop Set. What is that? Shigure Mito. Let me have a quick look. Is that some anime thing? Shigure Mito. Hey, Cadriel. Does anyone know what Shigure Mito is? I have no idea what this is. What is this, bro? So we don't really know. So it looks like... Okay, so here we have a title, it looks like, or maybe it's a chat bubble. I think it looks like a chat bubble. Sugary meatloaf, yeah. Sugary meat. Oh, sugary meat. Okay. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, that's like a Japanese... that's like a Japanese English phrase, right? Sugary meat. Ah, yes. Okay, sugary meat. Okay, yeah. Okay, makes sense. That would explain the big meat chunk here. So Timmy was right. It looks like the Sunbright Coffer is unlockable through one of these, which sadly costs 3 tokens. And one thing we can tell already is there is no coffer with 1 token. I remember the last event, there used to be 3 chests, and one of them had only 1 token cost, right? And yeah, look, they even say, they didn't even change it. Look, the Sunbright Coffer contains 3 coffers, but that's wrong, there's only 2 here. So they did not even fix the their phrasing. What? Or is it just me? Is there something I don't understand? That's very shady. So they removed the pack. What? They removed the bundle with the actual only 1 token cost in the picture, but here it says there's 3. If you have time, can you give us expectations on La Guerre Phare? If people get Cyrus, is it worth for Belisarius as another pikeman? So weirdly enough, I'll say this. I think Cyrus... It's very weird because you can obtain every hero as a free-to-play, in a free-to-play manner. With you can have Boudica through the wheel, Mensa Musa, and Cyrus. But for the combination to really work, you need very specific rings, aka Messenger of Destruction, which is expensive. And you need to have at least, I think, Cyrus and Mensa Musa 5 stars, I would say, to really be strong. So while the heroes are obtainable for free-to-plays, it is very hard to actually make this composition really work, because there's a very big upgrade between, like, there's a very big difference between a 5-star Cyrus and Mensa Musa and a 3-star Cyrus or Mensa Musa. On the other hand, I feel like Tactician Pike, they are way harder to obtain, because you have 2 MGE heroes currently, Ashoka and Elizabeth. But they are more free-to-play friendly when it comes to stars and rings, because Ashoka works at 1 star or 5, either of those, but 1 is fine. Elizabeth is very good at 3 stars, and Belisarius is also very good at 3 stars. So, and you can also use very cheap rings, such as Clover, such as Falcon, such as Deer. So, while Tactician Pike are, I would say, much more free-to-play friendly when it comes to rings and stars, they are way harder to obtain. So it is very complicated. I would say, if you have the choice, I would go for Tactician Pike, because they can be used as rally setups. And usually rally is much more... you have much more of an impact if you're a free-to-play player inside of rallies rather than on the open field. Because on the open field, you're just gonna get, you know, squashed by whales and krakens. If that makes sense. They're getting more and more lazy. Mods will have fun after reset. I mean, this is... I mean, I'm sorry... like this just... I'm sorry to point this out, but I think we all agree this is... Like, this is not... There's an inconsistency, you know? there's an error. What do you think about suggest a way to slowly farm some magma crystals, like the armory? Yes, the armory is very... Ah, you mean a free-to-play manner to get it. Yes, I think that would be great. More events like Treasure Hunt. Like, Treasure Hunt is an excellent event for free-to-plays. I wish they had more of those. So yeah, this is very... I don't know, this is very weird to me. I wouldn't say shady, okay, I will not go this far. But, you know, not far from it, okay? And usually this is very shit value, bro. Like, I'm sorry to say, but look at what you can... Like, you have to spend 2 tokens to have a chance to get 1 universal medals, bro. I don't remember the price of tokens. Does someone remember? I think it was kind of expensive. Kind of expensive last time. And about Lagertha, I think Lagertha is a great fit if you have Miyamoto. She's a great fit if you have Yodit too. So yeah, I don't like that skin. I'm not gonna lie. I think this skin doesn't look great. I don't see the point. Like, what does it... Like, okay, we are in summer, right? What does that have to do with summer? Shigure Mito, Fantasy Troop... Like, what? What is this even? This has nothing to do with any heroes we have in-game. This has nothing to do with summer. This is the... Like, Sunbright coffers are usually the worst events you can have. Like, it's very... Usually it's not very... You know, price efficient. It's not very worth it. Salut Esprit Lev. Hey Fishy, what's up? Yeah, I recall Sunbright Coffer being a ripoff in general. Yeah, I agree. Like, this is not something valuable to spend on usually. Okay, so this is just about, I guess, the spending aspect, which comes tomorrow. And sadly, we have more information about this spending aspect than the upcoming aspect, which I'll just mention right now. It looks like my internet is having some issues, so if you see cuts in the stream, that's, I guess, normal. But let me know if everything's okay. So we have the second part of the event. Wow. And you can see this is way less detailed. There is way less effort put into this actual gameplay update than the top-up part, which I think is very sad, but I guess this is what it is. Okay. Blah blah blah. So this comes on July 17th. So not in July 16th. So this will come one day after the actual top-up event. I would like to test with numbers. Sarah set off with very serious. Yeah, normally from the test I had, Belisarius should stomp Cyrus at equal spending. Because he's meant to be 1v1 and he hits with with strategy damage. But maybe you'll have different results. Should I go Cyrus 5 stars plus 2 heroes at 3 stars? Versus... There's no mention of the new way to obtain old heroes. Yeah, I mean that too, yeah. Should I go Cyrus 5 stars? I think if you want to have the most... Let's say we're trying to have the most average build, you know, like what players can achieve. Maybe Cyrus or Mensa Musa 5 stars. And if you want heroes at 3 stars, I would say... Well, Mensa Musa to me is like unavoidable in this lineup, in Season 4. So I would say... Both Mensa and Barbarossa could be played at 3 stars and Boudica as well, so... Other heroes than Boudica and Mensa, oh, okay. Then I would say Leonidas, perhaps. If you have him. Ram as well could work at 3 stars. Ram at 3 stars would work fine. Aren't you excited for new battle report? New battle report? I guess we'll see. So 1.7 update. Okay, let's see the 1.7 update thingy, okay? We'll come back to heroes after that. So tomorrow, in 8 hours, again, we have the new top-up event. And one day after that, we have a maintenance. And then we have the new 1.7 update. And I think the music is perfect to introduce that, you know, that perfect event, that perfect version. It's like this elevator, you know, a bit seductive music. I hope you guys are chilling, you know, with that saxophone. Let me increase the sound for you guys. Okay, can I stop? So, what does version 1.7 has? New governor appearance function added in Customize. Can be obtained through hero recruitment, battlefield survivor, which we don't have anymore. Etc. So this is very vague. New governor appearance function. So what does it mean exactly? Governor appearance function. Could be a bit of everything, honestly. I think we could assume that there is a way to change this guy here. Like this goober, you know? Maybe there's a way to change this guy and customize this guy. Because what else is there to customize, you know? So I think that would be it. Maybe this guy. I'm not sure. Maybe we can give him some hats or whatever. But still very vague. Hero recruitment. Battlefield survivor, which we don't have anymore. Yeah, I'll spend my stamina, don't worry. So, you know, okay, why not? I guess we'll see, you know, this is not bad, but this is still very vague. If you can get a purple fluffy coat, gold can and pimp hat, I'm on board. Yeah, it's the one and only Double G. D-O-double-G, sorry. Optimized page display and other elements in Battle of Dawn. So again, still very vague. I'm not too sure what they mean about that. But this is exciting, okay? Optimized display and other aspects of the battle report interface. I am excited to see this. And you can be sure I will review that instantly as it comes out, because I have been waiting for something like this for like ages. I even made a short, you know, on Civilization's battle report, because of how good it is compared to AoEM. So hopefully, Harold be praised, you know. It's a battle report with more data, with more turn-by-turn, you know, specificities, etc. So this, depending on what they add, because again, we don't know exactly what it is. This is very vague. But depending on what it is, this could be very good news. Still no reports for BOD and Wonders, yeah. Optimize the points display and other interface. Oh, I can't speak, man. Optimize the points display and other interface effects in Stellar Glory. My cat is meowing. Inca! Inca! Okay, she's being silly. Optimize the points display and other interface effects in Stellar Glory. So what does that mean? Interface effects. What could that be? Is Timur good with Lubu lineup? Yeah, Timur, basically, in terms of pure design, is not very good. Like, he's very weirdly designed. But in terms of meta and stuff, he fits well because with the new Pike meta, you want some kind of resilience with Lubu. So Timur provides just that. Comment ça va? C'est pas pour ceux qui ont Catherine. Absolument, Nephitis. Okay, so yeah, like this is very short, right? Like there's 4 things. That animation at the start. Oh, maybe, yeah. So this is very short. This is very short. Maybe there's more. I guess we'll see on July 17th. But yeah, I'm not too excited about that, sadly. Yo, Siga just brought my mom to the hospital. My dad is sick, so brought some water and food. Thanks for the OST idea. Alright. I hope your parents are okay, bro. Hope they get better. Show your cat. I think she's just running around the house. She's doing backflips on the walls. Hey, Salanama. Oh, wait, I need to translate that because I don't fully understand Indonesian yet. I think they will send updates on the 16th. Yeah, maybe, because this is just Catherine preview, right? Usually the previews are less detailed than the actual patch notes. So I guess we'll see, but this is definitely not... Like, this is not hyping me, I'm not gonna lie. No hype from this, I'm not gonna lie. The skin is very mid. I don't see, you know, any connection to any heroes. I don't see any connection to Summer. I don't see any connection to anything. Custom gift, okay, I guess, you know, it's okay. But again, that's more ways for spenders to get technique points, and we want free-to-plays to get technique points, so... yeah, very... I wouldn't say disappointing, because at the end of the day, it's just spending, you know, no one is forced to spend, but... Like, in contrast... This is very not detailed, you know? So I guess we'll see. You know? Let's do some... let's do some quick... let's use our stamina, or we're gonna get cooked by everyone here. I think I have my dailies to do on my main account as well. I hope that Raging Elephant comes back. I hope so too. It was a great event. And no news for Old Heroes, which I think supposedly was supposed to come during this event. So again, I guess we'll see. This is still very... very weird. Who can get the King's Theme Troop? The King's Theme Troop is given to the King of the #1 Alliance at the end of Stellar Glory. So maybe we'll see more tomorrow when they make an actual announcement. I don't know. We'll see. I don't see anything yet, right? They haven't made any announcement yet, right? No, there's nothing. So we'll see, I guess. So yeah, this week I'll work. So this week there should be a video with 13 versus 42, like like a resume of their, a highlight of their MEE. I'll work on Tactician Pike, I think, or Warrior Sword, depending. But Tactician Pike, I'm nearly finished, to be fair. So yeah. Do you know when the new heroes are coming? I have no idea. She's good with Miyamoto, Zagros. But yeah, the best fit for Lagertha is King Arthur, definitely so. She's a real improvement. That's something I mentioned, I think, in my video where I got King Arthur. That's the first thing I legit tried because I wanted to see Lagertha work with King Arthur. So I guess that's pretty much it. I just wanted to have a quick coverage of that. You guys can say hello to YouTube because you'll maybe end up in YouTube. Okay. Feel free to say hello to YouTube, guys. We can see you here. If you want to say hello to mom and dad, it's now or never. Can I use Universal Hero Fragments to 5-star King Arthur after I unlock him? No. You have to pay, buddy. No, to unlock King Arthur... And I'll show you this, okay? I'll show you this, Timmy. Just a small... I'll show you on my main account. The kind of scam it is. I could send you my what's it called? My King Arthur video as well, but it's less detailed than usual. Basically, so this is the King Arthur wheel, right? Universal medals do not work on mythical heroes because they are legendary hero medals. And you know what's worse? Do you know what's worse, Timmy? Worse, sorry. Is, as you can see, first of all, one token is 10 euros. That's the first thing, okay? And they added something. If you want to spend 10 times, Timmy, you need to buy, it's like, or if you want to spin 100 times, Timmy, you need to buy 1k euros worth of tokens. Right? This is 1k. If you want to spend 10 times. But you would think, okay, I'm just gonna spin. You could think I'm just gonna spin one by one. And, it's gonna be worth it. Like at some point I'm gonna have him. But the thing is, They made this. This is a recent addition, from what I understand. You actually get a 20% off if you spin, 10 by 10. Which means that the game encourages you to buy 800 euros, buy 800 euros to save the 20%. Because otherwise 10 spins would be 100 tokens. So basically, if you want to make the most out of this, you need to buy this 8 times in a go. So this is very yeah. So that's less money in a way, but that's still a very scummy move to make you spend big chunks of money at once. Yes, also Mr. Sneaky is right. This is kind of rigged. Sorry, this is kind of rigged because from all of the feedback I've gathered from people who have King Arthur, the tokens are always in the last 2 spins or 3 spins. Mr. Sneaky is absolutely right on that. There is no way to undo spins 3? No. Hey, Onder, what's up? Edge need 0. Hey, Soren. So it is like this wheel legitimately is a scam. Look at, there's nothing here. This is horrible. 100 euros, you get 10 miserable tokens and just VIP points. You don't get Empire coins, you don't get speed ups, you don't get nothing, bro. No resources, no nothing. This is probably the worst bundle in-game. But wow, you can spend 10 euros to have a chance to get a 10 million resource chest while spinning. Hey. How amazing is that? Yeah, I completely agree with you, Timmy. That's why I haven't spinned anything on this. Like, this is horrible. There's no other word. Is Legata worth getting? You can replace Yodit with Legata if your Yodit is low star, yeah. What's up, Gido? With that money, it's better to unlock new tech and max it 100%. What do you think? How much longer this game will stay? I think honestly, it's impossible to say. I think the turning point will be the KVK. The actual KVK, you know, like the Kingdom versus Kingdom versus Kingdom versus Kingdom. Like multiple KVK. I have no idea, Onder, I'm sorry. Will someone asked about the tier list. The tier list. Okay, so what do you guys want first? Do you guys want the tier list first? Do you want what's it called? Do you want the warrior sword? Do you want the tactician pack? Because tier list, I pretty much know what I'm gonna change in the tier list. Tactician pack, in terms of analysis and conclusion, I'm nearly done as well. I mean, the thing is everyone wants a different thing anyway, but we'll just have a quick poll and see how it goes. Okay, there's a poll, guys. Feel free to vote. Yeah, I'm thinking about that as well, Timmy. Fancy is not here, Salah. He's not on the stream right now. Yeah, this is pretty close, honestly. I think if I have to make a lineup tier list, it would be a different video. Because my hero tier list is solely based on, like, you know, hero design. Like, it's based on a lot of stuff. It's very different from lineups. Like, someone like Timur or Guan Yu, like, Timur would be very low, would have a very low placement, I think, like, maybe bottom of A list, you know? Bottom of A list would be my Timur placement, for instance. Because he's a very bad hero, like, he's a very shitty design hero. But he's good with, he's good with the Lubu lineup. There's a few new tabs on the spending preview coming tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. I guess maybe I can stream at reset. It's gonna be 2 AM for me, but what do you guys think? Do I stream in 8 hours? Okay, so I could do a lineup tier list. You guys seem kind of hyped with that. Yeah, absolutely, Timmy. Because Mehmet is not designed to be... Like, Timur, in my opinion, has the same issue as Ashoka. Ashoka is designed as a support when you look at his at his signature skill, but his customizable skill and talent trees are designed to be very egoistic, you know? So it doesn't make sense. He's built like a DPS in terms of customizable skill, but he has fully support signature skill. Timur is kind of the same. He has, like, his signature skill buffs himself, but that's very weird. I don't understand what they wanted to do with Timur. Sleep more important. That's a very valid point. If you have the chance to spin trade or not, it's actually a good in my opinion. If the devs just offer everything cheaper, then what's the point of having Krakens in the game? Yeah, I mean, sure. Like, I'm not against, you know, but I think for, like, if you at least make the packs a little bit more, like, in my opinion, and that's just my thoughts, I think every bundle in the game should include Empire coins and VIP points. That should be non-negotiable. The fact that you have bundles with no Empire coins, to me, is like... it's crazy. But, I mean, in the first place, if you reach King Arthur, then you probably have what it takes to, you know, to get him to 5 stars anyway. But it's like very, very expensive for little to no value in terms of account progression. Like, if I had to spend $8k, I would rather spend them on technique points, you know? Yeah. Like, it depends on, you know, what kind of spender and, you know, what kind of player you are. If you are a smart spender, then I think getting King Arthur is like a shitty idea. If you don't care about money, then sure, you know, get King Arthur to 5 stars. I can complain as a low spender to add more coins to the bundles or more VIP. I never see you complain about it. Well, I actually did complain about it long time ago. Because long time ago in beta, 50% of the bundles, and I'm not even kidding, did not include VIP points or Empire coins. And one of my first suggestions, and my biggest suggestions to be implemented in the game, was to ask that every single package in the game included VIP points, because to me that was absolutely unacceptable to consider VIP points as something you buy. To me, VIP points are a reward for buying. They are not part of the bundle. So in beta, you did not get VIP points for half of the bundle you purchased. So you're right, I don't complain about it anymore. Because I have in the past, and because they have kind of fixed it. But I see your point. They should add Empire can purchase packs per week in theme sections. Like you speak about new heroes to Season 5. We don't know about Season 5 heroes yet. We have no news about Season 5 heroes. Yeah, I mean, absolutely sneaky. Like, that was an absolutely scummy move, and scammy as well. And, like, it was mind-blowing to me. Like, imagine, especially these packs. You know these packs? Price Frenzy. They are some of the worst packs in the game. Even until today. You see this? Right now they have VIP points, but they don't have any Empire coins. In beta, there was not even VIP points in there. It was just pure greed. It was just like skill points and legendary skill scrolls. That's it. Nothing else. Horrible. Like, I don't even understand how they made it through, like, you know, the whatever team they have that checks bundles and stuff. Like, hey, Defcon. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, people who can get King Arthur will get him. And, you know, those who don't want to spend in something that... I mean, if you want to spend on something that's worth more, then, you know... I would say don't spin on King Arthur. Don't spin on King Arthur, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, this was crazy. Yeah, like, Price Frenzy is probably one of the worst packs you can buy in-game. Like, this is something you buy only if you're a Kraken and you have nothing else to buy. But to me, this is basically throwing money out of the window. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Buldonesh, thank you for the subscription. Empire Glory is a horrible pack as well, yeah. I mean, it's very good early on, but then it becomes kind of trash, yeah. Like, it very quickly becomes trash, I should say. Aeon Sin. Hey, Werewolf. Okay, so... Okay, I'll be thinking about a lineup tier list. But I think before making a lineup tier list, I'll be making my lineup guides first. Yeah, the 1 year anniversary will probably be big, yeah, in terms of spending. I think they should do login VIP milestones. Yeah, I agree. I mean, even beyond that, something I've asked for I was gonna say something nasty, but for a very long time is give VIP points to free-to-plays, man. Why do we not get VIP points while doing tribes? Why do we not have any... Why do we only get 500 points per day as free-to-play? VIP points, that makes no sense to me. It takes 30 years to get VIP, like, I don't know, 14 or 15 in this game. Any other game in this genre gives VIP points while doing tribes, while doing quests, while doing whatever, by helping your alliance. They used to implement something. That's something that's very scummy as well, and they need to be called out on that. They said, because we pushed a suggestion as well a long time ago in beta, where we asked them to put VIP points more, like to have them more accessible for free-to-plays. We asked them that, and they said in a dev note, I think it was December of 2024. December of 2024, I think their dev note said, we will add, you know, VIP things for, we will add more ways for free-to-plays to get VIP points. And the worst thing is, they actually did implement something at some point for free-to-plays to get VIP points. They had, I think it was, I don't remember which bundle, but one of the free bundles that you get daily, like somewhere in here, you used to get, like, somewhere in here, VIP points or you had a chance to get VIP points in a chest as free to play. And they removed it. They backtracked on it. Like, this is beyond my understanding. Yeah, 100% Timmy. Like, people like you, me, karate, whatever, we're gonna spend regardless. That's not the issue. They need to make the game more attractive for free-to-play, lower spenders and such. Hey Bubble Tea, I would say Miyamoto if you're a low spender, because Ramses, if you cannot make Ramses 5 stars, Fyodora 5 stars and such, you're gonna struggle. Like, even if the chest, maybe the chest gave too much, you know? But at that, like, if that's the case, just nerf the chest. But still include something for free-to-play. Like, this is, like, again, this is beyond me. But again, you know, I'm just a player. I'm not a developer. I am not a corporate, either. Because, let's be real, these, you know, corporates are the one at the end of the day who make choices, right? This is not in the devs' hands. Any updates for March loadouts? They have not mentioned anything now in this very small patch note. So, I mean, yeah, sorry, we kind of, you know, deviated from the original goal, which was to talk about the patch note and stuff, but, I mean, patch note, it's a big word for what it is, but... yeah, it is. But, you know, I guess we'll see, again. I've always said that the KVK will be a turning point, for good or worse. For good or bad, sorry. What are you talking about in here? Yeah, you're right, Timmy. Turn by turn battle logs. We don't know for sure. They've been very vague in their patch note thingy, so I guess we'll see at the end of the day. I'll definitely review it once it comes out. Yeah, absolutely, Timmy. And, you know, I've had the opportunity to talk with the community team for, like, more than a year now. And I know how handcuffed they actually are. Like, when we forward suggestions, you know, be it me or moderators or, you know, players, all they can do at the end of the day is forward it. The rest is not for them to choose. They have no impact at the end of the day. They just act as relays, you know, envoys, kind of. Can you recap the patch note? Okay, let me... I will recap the patch note very quickly. New... Hello? Okay. New custom gift for that starts tomorrow for 4 days. So if you're a spender, congrats. Technique points, medals, etc. Sunbright coffer, scam event, new shitty hero troop skin, whatever. Absolutely nothing linked to AoEM, absolutely nothing linked to nothing linked to summer. For some reason, the theme is meat themed. I have no idea what they wanted to do here. They mentioned 3 coffers, there's only 2, and coincidentally or not, only the most expensive ones are here. I'm just saying. So this is for spenders, right? And if you're not a spender, or if you're just regular player, you have this very little update patch note, so which says that there will be a new appearance function. There will be blah blah blah. It can be obtained through Battlefield Survivor, which we don't have anyway. Optimized page display and other elements in Battle of Dawn, so this is very vague. I don't know what they mean by that. But if it's UI and whatever, it's, you know, it's not bad after all. If it's a QL, if it's a quality of life upgrade, why not? Optimize display and other aspects of the battle report interface. This can actually be the you know, the golden nugget of this update. This can be very promising, but again, this is very vague. And then we have optimized the points display and other interface effects in Stellar Glory. So maybe we will know which points we got from Wonder Contest, which points we got from MEE, I don't know. Again, this is very vague. So I guess we'll see. So this is my very quick review of this patch note. I explained, we talked about it a bit more in depth at the beginning of the stream. I'll make it into a video. I'll see with my editor if we can make it a video before tomorrow. You know, squeeze him. You know, we will squeeze our editor. You know, like we will be like 10 centis for us players. I will squeeze and milk my editor for content. Mercilessly, whatever. Eskil thank you, man. Appreciate. Nice stream, Moziland. Maybe. Hey, Shannara, I'm doing good, Shannara. What about you? I see you like the short with the trebuchet. I'll show you guys the short. Okay. I don't know if you guys have seen the short. I'll send it to you. I think that was from the last stream with 42 and 13. I think it was very funny. The trebuchet shooting backwards was very funny to me. The Michael Jackson trebuchet. But yeah, that was a very quickly, you know, summary of the patch note for those who weren't here at the beginning of the stream. Does Timur or Cyrus come back to shop? They will probably come back, yes, in the wheel. Alright, folks. I think I'll disconnect for now. I'll most likely stream at reset, and then I'll stream some Civilization. So it will be a long night stream for me, probably. We will have Night Cigar, you know, on stream. I haven't played Civ in quite some time. I think I need to catch up with my team and stuff, and see what I can do. So thank you, folks. Regarding the poll, I think I'll work on the tier list and then Warrior Swordman. Sorry, looking at what you guys say. Yeah, in time it will get better for sure, but I wish they would understand. You know, from the past mistakes. Would you stream a KVK on the weekend? Yeah, I will stream 26 versus 35. And another one, which I forgot. 9 versus 27, especially. Sunday, 19 UTC. Thank you, Defcon. See you later, guys. Probably, I cannot promise. Maybe I'll be there. Wish you a good day, folks. See you later. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah. See you soon, guys. And by the way, if you want to join the Discord server, !Discord, feel free to join. It's a very nice Discord. Thank you, Ginger, for the sub. Appreciate it, man. Have a good day, folks. Bye-bye.